Welcome to FUIME TV. I'm Earl Batman Stringer, and in this video, got another movie review. Alright, now I got Netflix a couple months ago, and I'm loving it. I'm damn loving it, right? And I always watch movies and whatever on it now. I do still rent movies from a local damn video store, but lately I've been on some Netflix shit. And I just watched this movie called The Hole. Alright? Thehole. And, you know, obviously, apparently it been out a while, but I just ran into it. And I thought I was a movie buff, too. I thought I had everything on lock. But anyway, I seen this movie, and the cover of it looked kind of cheesy. But I'm like, you know what? Let's give it a chance, right? So I watched it. Here's what I think. First of all, this movie came out in 2009. So that's like, what, like 6 years ago? How did I miss it? Anyway, it's about this mom, and she has two sons. One is a teenager, and another one's like a little younger. I'm not sure. I forget how old he was, but he's younger, whatever. Let's say he's 10. I don't know. Anyway, so they move into this new home, new neighborhood and everything. And the little boy finds a hole in the basement. It's like a thing you lift up or whatever, and it's like a hole. So you look down there and shit, and you're like, wow, it's a hole. You know, he's like, it's a hole. And so he gets his brother, I believe that's how it went down. He got his older brother, and he was like, yo, it's a hole. You know, check it out. So the older brother looks and shit like, oh, it's a hole. Yeah. And they look and they're like, yo, it's a hole. It's dark, right? And so they start throwing shit down there and trying to put, see how deep it is and everything. And it's just like, they throw shit and nothing happens. Just whatever they dropped down there just kept going, apparently, right? So this is kind of freaky, of course. Then the neighbor girl, of course, there's a neighbor girl, the hot neighbor girl, right? She's next door, and obviously she comes over. I said obviously, but she ends up coming over and seeing this hole. So now it's like this girl, the hot neighbor girl, who of course gonna fall in love with the teen boy. So it's the hot neighbor girl, the teen boy, and then the younger brother, right? So now it's them three, and they're all like, yo, what's up with this hole? What is up with this fucking hole, right? So they're just like amazed by it. Now here's the weird part. Like, all of this weird shit starts happening now. It's like, because they opened that door to the hole, like all this weird shit happens. So apparently anybody who like looks at the hole or stares down into the hole or something, like whatever their worst fears are, it comes to them in real life, right? It's kind of weird, but it do make sense when you watch it. So here's the thing, all right? First of all, that's the story. First of all, that's it. This hole, and it starts making weird shit happening to anybody who looks at it. That's what I got. The acting in it, I gotta break it down. The acting was cool. It was decent. Like, I didn't know anybody in it, but it was decent. Cool acting, whatever. It's not really low budget or nothing like that. The storyline. The storyline was cool, in my opinion. All right. The actual story itself, here's my problem. Alright, here's my problem. Sometimes the movie came off as very, like, scary. Sometimes it came off like, oh, shit, certain things. I was like, oh, a couple scenes, you'll see. You like, oh, that's scary. Then, certain points, you'd be like, oh, this is funny. It's like a little comedy and shit, right? You'd be like, okay. Then, you turn around, and then you'd be like, yo, this is cheesy as fuck. Like, what is this? I mean, literally, you go through all the moments, several times in the movie. And so you're kind of like, it's weird. It makes you think, like, damn, is this supposed to be a horror movie? Is this supposed to be a sci-fi? I don't know what the hell this is. So that's, something that's kind of weird. It's kind of weird because, I don't know. The ending. Always got to talk about the ending. The ending, honestly, there's nothing special about it. It's just typical. That's what I'll say. It's just typical. Alright, nothing special, whatever. So overall, The Hole, I'm gonna give it a 2. A strong 2. I can't give it a 3 just because it was all over the place. You know, I mean, when it comes to like, was it scary? Is it funny? Is it serious? Is it a comedy? I don't know what the hell. But a strong ass two, strong two. If I would say 2.5. I'll never do that shit. 2.5, whatever. But is it watchable? I will say it's watchable. Definitely check it out if you like watching movies. And it do have some scary parts to it. So definitely I would recommend it. If you have seen the whole, let me know what you think. I'm curious to see what you think about it. Like I said, I seen it on Netflix. So if you got Netflix and you're watching this video and you're bored as hell, or you're looking for some, a new movie to watch, check out The Hole.
I let the chain hang, yeah, I'm tatted up, and I love to cuss, I just don't give a fuck. See, I'm just doing me, and you should do you. Yeah, I hear you talking.